Right, so today's beginner's workout. Again, we say beginners, but it doesn't mean it won't be hard. It might be really, really tough for you. We're going to build you up and work you into understanding what we do in the full program, but these might be perfect for you for now, right? So 30 seconds of work followed by 30 rest. Yeah, so that's a 1-to-1 ratio. We're just going to work for 20 minutes solid. You might think, wow, that's a long time, but we're going to do 30 on, 30 off for 20 minutes, all right? And just see how you get on. You might find you need a little bit longer. You might find you only do 10 minutes. You might find you do 15. It don't matter what you do. We're going to work on improving, and that is all that matters, and that's what we're here for. So today's workout, there's 20 different exercises, right? And we're going to take you through all different various range of movements and exercises. So exercise 1, we've got the squat alternate knee. So we're going to fire the hips back. We're going to do a nice low squat, working on that range of motion. As you stand up, you're going to knee with the right leg. You're going to squat again. As you stand up, you're going to knee with the left leg. So focusing on that squat position as we did on the previous beginners workouts. Then we're going to go knee push-ups. Again, we've done those on the other workout, the previous workout. We're going to get in that knee position, that press-up position, hands wide, hands close, whatever's comfortable, lower down as low as you can, keeping the core tight and push back up. And we're going to try and work on having a straight line from our knee to our bum to our shoulders. Then we're going to get in a high plank position. So we're going to get used to holding that press-up position. Shoulders should be directly over the knuckles. Weight should be leaning forward. Pelvis should be tucked in. No saggy hips. No bums in the air. Now we're doing plank jacks. Elbow plank or high plank, I don't mind which one. Jumping your feet out and in. If you're struggling with this, tap your foot out, tap your feet in, and then do the other side. Then we're going to go forward lunge. So hands on the hips or hands out in front of you for a bit of balance if you want. We're going to take a nice step out. Just give ourselves enough space so our back knee can come to the floor. And we do not want to lift that front heel up whatsoever when we're pushing back up into the standing position, all right? Then rotate on the other leg. Front heel must stay down the whole way through while you're pushing. Then we're going to go to the crunch. So we're going to get on the floor, work the abs, shoulders come off the floor, hands go on the knees. As you crunch up, put the hands over the knees, roll back, don't let the shoulders touch the floor, breathe out on the way up. Breathe in on the way down. Then we're going to go to the alternate leg lift. So you might find you have to keep both feet on the floor for this. Lift one up, back to the floor, and then lift the other leg up. Or you can keep your legs up in the air, and while you're lowering one leg, keep one leg pushed up to the sky, bring it back up, and then change alternate legs. Again, use your hands to hold onto the floor here. Squeeze your back into the floor because it's an abdominal exercise, all right? Do not let your back come off the floor at any time. Then we're going to do a knees up crunch. So we're just going to put our knees at a 90 degree. We're going to lie on our back, 90 degree. Imagine you're lying on a chair or sitting on a chair, but on your back. And we're just going to crunch up, breathe out, sit back. All right, no shoulders touching the floor again. Breathe out on the way up, in on the way down. Nice gentle crunches, taking your time. Then we're going to go the horse stance. So we're going to take our feet nice and wide. We're going to squat down, keep our head up, our back nice and straight, looking up, hands out in front of you as though we're riding a horse, and we're just going to hold and squeeze that position while taking big deep breaths. Then we're going to go to the offset calf squat, left and right. So basically we're going to get in a squat position, but we're going to lift one heel, either your left or your right, depending on what side you're on. Then we're going to squat down. So we're just changing the angles a little bit, getting you used to working different muscles and a little bit of stability work, all right? So we're going to squat back, stand up, we'll do the left and the right, okay? Then we're going to get on the floor for mountain climbers, get in that high plank position as you was earlier, push away, shoulders from the ears, shoulders directly over the knuckles, and we're going to drive our knees in, and we're going to kind of do a running action on the floor. Now you can go slow with this, you can go fast with this, but make sure your bum's not too high in the air and your shoulders don't start to rotate backwards. Yeah, always maintain that tight plank position. Then we're going to roll over on our butts, hands down the side of our body, knees bent, feet in the floor, and we're going to squeeze up our hips to the sky, squeeze the glutes, drop down. And we're going to repeat that up and down. Shoulder taps, get in that decent plank position, that high plank position, shoulders over the knuckles again, really tighten the core, pull the pelvis in at all times, think abs, breathe, breathe. Then we're going to touch our left shoulder, then our right shoulder, and we're going to pretend we've got a pint of milk on our back and we don't want to spill it. So keep that body nice and horizontal, chest horizontal to the floor at all times. Then we're going to go into the plank. So this time, elbow plank. We're going to get on our elbows, we're going to tuck in our pelvis, keep a nice flat line, no sagging hips, no bums in the air again, squeeze the core, and we're just going to breathe. Shoulders directly over the elbows this time. Then we're going to go reverse plank. So we're going to sit on our bum, feet out straight in front of you, or you can bend them if you need to, but we're going to basically fire our hips up to the sky, and we're going to bring our shoulders down and back and let our head come backwards too, right? Do not let your head tilt forward. Sit everything down and back and relax in that position, squeezing your hips right up high in the sky. Then we're going to go into that plank position, right? And all we're going to do is lift our legs up. So in that low plank position, we're going to lift one leg up, pushing it out nice and straight, lower it slowly to the floor, and then repeat on the other side. Then we're going to stand you up and we're going to sprint sky punch. So we're going to sprint punching up into the sky, nice and controlled. Don't let your knees come up too high with this because you won't be looking at the floor, right? So you need to know what you're doing. So nice big sprint. Then we're on the floor on your hands and knees. We're going to lift our knees up about 2 inches, and we're going to crawl forward 4. So as the right arm moves, so does the left foot. So we're alternating 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to shuffle backwards 4, 3, 2, 1, keeping the core engaged at all times. And then we're going to finish off with a standard sprint. Knees up high if you want. Keep your knees really low to the floor if you've got bad knees, not a problem at all. Just absolutely go all out for the last one. Right, let's go. Well done, people. Let's see you sweat yourself is after, and I'll catch you on the next workout.
Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now. Here we go now.
Thank you.